Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be reviewing this Viking Huskarls from Wargames Factory. I've been wanting to get into SAGA for a while. Everything's just so expensive, especially the miniatures. So when I found this $16 on Miniature Market for 32 plastic miniatures. That is the best deal I've ever seen for miniatures. It's just unbelievable. Smoking my new Stanwell, because it's Danish and I'm talking about Vikings, so it seemed appropriate. I got a couple other pipes for my birthday. This was from my wife. I got another pipe from my wife and another pipe from a friend who was in Germany that I'll be showing off in videos here soon. They're both really awesome pipes. It was a good birthday. But anyway, back to the Vikings. These are the Huskarls. They're the armored Vikings. There's also Bondi, which are unarmored. Same price, same amount of figures. Then they also have Saxons, which is convenient because I was planning on building Viking and Anglo-Saxon armies. So I want to talk about these a little bit. Yes, they're a great deal. I've heard some reviews about them before in the past that weren't very positive. Basically, the price is good, but the quality isn't that great. I'd like to challenge that. I put one together. I haven't had time to put much more. Now, I have been having a little bit of trouble getting the heads on. I'm going to have to adjust them, I think. So I had to use sticky tack on this guy to keep the head on. But that... hope it's not too blurry. I'm not terribly happy with how I positioned his arms. But that is good detail. Now, for comparison, I brought up a Rohirrim warrior from Games Workshop's Lord of the Rings line. Okay. Games Workshop, of course, very expensive. People have a lot of complaints about them, but quality is never usually a complaint. Here's this guy. Now, I don't know, but I don't find these guys to be very detailed. Their details all run into each other. That's one of the reasons why I haven't finished painting my Rohan army. I've had them for years. I've never finished painting them. Painted all the other armies I have. Even though Rohan is my favorite one, I still have well over half the force to paint. So these Vikings are very good quality. Maybe it's because I'm just not a professional miniatures painter. I don't see the detail flaws that other people are seeing, but I think they're great. I can't wait to paint them. Now, they don't come with bases, which is a little bit annoying, but of course, they're $16, so just buy some bases. I'll show you the sprues here. Excuse my finger. It's a lot of sprues. Now, since SAGA is a skirmish game, you don't need that many troops to play, so that's good. So really, 2 boxes of these, a box of Huskarls and a box of Bondi will get you an army. And then you got to find somebody as your warlord or chieftain or whatever they're called. I don't actually have the rule book yet. I'm probably going to use a Dunlending, actually, from Lord of the Rings as my chieftain. He looks the part. But yeah, I'm very happy with these. I have 2 complaints. Well, one's a complaint and one is a concern. My complaint is that all the bodies, there's only 4 different bodies, and they're all basically the same. Like, very, very similar. Only very slight minor differences between them. So that's a little bit annoying. I think the Bondi are different. The Bondi have different, you know, outfits, tunics. So I can paint them different colors, it'll be okay, but it is a little bit disappointing. I would have preferred a little bit of variety. Well, no, I'm not an expert on Viking culture. Maybe they did have a fairly uniform look to their armor when they went Viking. But as much as they got around, I've always kind of pictured them having a kind of eclectic collection of armor and weapons. The concern are some of these weapons. See these, especially the spears there, and those axes. I don't know if you can tell from how close I'm holding them, but those are tiny, just really tiny spears. It is going to be a very white knuckle experience cutting those out of the sprues. But I could be wrong about that, it could be fine. So that's not really a complaint, just a concern. The axe I cut out for that first guy was fine. So we'll see. I'll get back to you. It'll probably be a while before I get around to painting these. I'll try to do a video when I do, though. We'll talk more about Vikings, how they dressed, their weapons they used. It'll be a good video. I'm looking forward to it, but it might be a while. I'm working on another project for these videos right now, and it's kind of consuming all my free time. I'm not going to tell you what it is though yet, because it might not happen, so yeah, we'll see. I hope it does. This is an excellent pipe. My wife has excellent taste in pipes, even though she hates them. It's actually kind of a theme. She bought me 2 pipes, tobacco. She hates pipes. She hates tobacco products, smoking in general, but she's accepted my hobby and she bought me awesome pipes. And she also despises my beard. She's asked me to shave it almost every day since I started growing it, but yet for my birthday she bought me Bluebeard's Beard Saver cream to make it softer and help my skin be less itchy. So that was a very thoughtful gift, I thought, even though it's for something that she hates. So yes, Wargames Factory, Hammer of the Gods, Viking Huskarls. If you're into SAGA, check them out, if you haven't already, because this isn't like a new discovery. People have known about this for a long time. They have a lot of different lines, historical, sci-fi, fantasy. Looking forward to getting more of them, and looking forward to playing some SAGA when I get the rulebooks. There will be battle reports and painting tutorials and just general discussions of barbarians and the Dark Ages and all that awesome stuff, because, I mean, who doesn't love Vikings? other than, you know, everyone who wasn't one in 8th century Europe. So yeah, looking forward to that. Hope you are too. Thanks for watching.